What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Kevin, and I want you to become the best version of yourself by transforming your physique, updating your belief system, and helping you to achieve anything you desire in your life. So, you've decided that you want to become the best version of yourself. Congratulations. And you've realized that building a strong, lean, aesthetic physique is a big part of becoming your best version. So, with all the enthusiasm in the world, you start educating yourself upon the topic of resistance training. You start studying your favorite bodybuilder, your favorite YouTuber, and you start applying all the fancy exercises and workout techniques that they use into your own workout routine because you want to sculpt the body of a Greek god. And that is exactly the mistake that a lot of people are making. I see a lot of beginners who don't have a solid foundation take exercises and take fancy techniques from pro athletes and apply that into their own workout routines. But the thing is, guys, all these fancy techniques and all these fancy hip exercises don't mean nothing. You can't put a cherry on the cake if there is no cake. You see, guys, all your favorite influencers are performing all these fancy techniques and all these fancy exercises, but those might look cool for social media, but in reality, they don't do shit. If you want to build the body of your dreams, you have to do the work. You can't be a pussy about it. You can't do all the fluff things that all these people are doing. You can't use the pink dumbbells. You have to focus on becoming stronger at your basic compound exercises. I'm talking the real heavy duty stuff like squats, deadlifts, weighted chin ups, overhead presses, rows, and bench presses. Those are the six foundational exercises that will be responsible for 80 to 90% of all the physique progress that you will ever make. And becoming stronger at those six exercises is all you need to build the body of your dreams. Obviously, you will have to throw in some isolation work and some accessory work if you want to maximize your muscle building potential and fill up some weak areas in your body. But if you are just concerned about being big, being strong, and building a great body without focusing on too much details, focusing on the big foundational compound movements is all you need. I'm not saying when you are an advanced athlete that some techniques won't have a benefit to you, and that is true, but a lot of people tend to focus on details, and that is not only in resistance training, that is not only in their workout routines or their diets, that is in everything in life. People tend to get so hung up on details instead of focusing on the big things, on the things that give you the most bang for your buck. It is crucial to aim your attention at the foundation of your success. If you don't focus on the foundation, on the basics, on the things that will give you 80% of the results that you want, then you are simply setting yourself up for failure and you are simply wasting your time. And time is so valuable because we can never get it back. So don't waste your time on things that don't matter. If you want to build an aesthetic physique, you will have to do the work. You will have to do some heavy lifting on big compound exercises. And that will teach you what hard work is. So what I advise you to do, especially if you are a beginner or if you are somebody who has been going to the gym for a while but really hasn't made the progress that you have been hoping for, perform a 3-day full body workout 3 times per week. In one training, you focus on the bench press, on the row, and the squat. And the other training, you focus on the weighted chin up, the overhead press, and the deadlift. And you rotate between workout A and workout B on non-consecutive days. For example, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Well, start with a lower volume approach where you only perform 3 to 4 sets per exercise so that you do 9 to 12 sets per week and aim for strength progression between 5 to 8 or 5 to 10 reps. Combine that with a small calorie surplus of about 2 to 300 calories per day, eating sufficient amounts of protein. I'm talking about 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight, or in kilograms, 1.8 grams of protein per kilo of body weight. And I can guarantee you that you will gain strength, you will gain muscle mass, and you will transform your physique. There's no other way around that. By only focusing on these 6 exercises and becoming extremely strong at them in the medium rep range, I can guarantee you, you will build a solid physique, man. You will build the body of a Greek warrior. If you want to maximize your muscle building potential and fill up your weak points, then obviously you will have to throw in a couple of exercises to give some lagging areas some extra volume, and you will have to put in some exercises to put cherry on the cake, but at least you will have a cake to put a cherry on. Instead of adding details, most people are focusing on the details instead of focusing on the basic foundational work that you have to do. You can't put a roof on a house if there is no foundational layer. So that is what you have to keep in mind, guys. Don't make the mistake of focusing on neglectable things, on details, on things that are only optional. Focus on the things that are not to be missed, that are irreplaceable, the things that matter. And that's not only in resistance training, that is in everything in life, everything that you want to reach success in. 80% in life, 80% of the results that you will get will come from doing a select couple of things. And in the case of building the body of your dreams, the thing that you have to focus on, the small things that you will have to do, are your big compound exercises. And 80% of your results will be coming from those 6 exercises, from the bench press, the overhead press, the weighted chin up, the row, the squat, and the deadlift. Can you add in extra exercises? Of course you can. But you have to focus on these first. Can you throw in a couple of fancy techniques? Of course you can. But you have to focus on your basic strength progressions first, on your basic foundational compound exercises. That way you will build a strong, solid base. You will squeeze out your newbie gains. You will pack on a solid amount of muscle. You will gain a sufficient amount of strength. And once you have been lifting for a couple of years, you can throw in some fancy techniques. I can guarantee you guys the first 2 years, by just focusing on the basic foundational movements with some accessory work added in there, you can get so much out of your body. You can get so much out of the work that you put in. And you will see your body transform like magic over time. You have to be consistent, you have to be patient, but I can guarantee you, stick to what works. And most people don't have to do so many things. Most people don't have to switch up their routines each and every week. Not most people, anybody shouldn't have to do that. Nobody should switch up their routine every week. You have to stick to what matters. So just focus on your big compound exercises, be consistent, gain strength in a medium rep range, take on your nutrition, and I can guarantee you guys the results will follow. And if you want to throw in some pump work at the end, or want to throw in some fancy techniques at the end, or some fluff exercises, you can do that. But don't do it without neglecting the basics. Alright guys, I hope you've gotten some information out of this video that matters to you and that can help you in your own journey. If you like it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you can help anybody who might benefit from hearing this information, by all means guys, share the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.